We need to go upstairs to Isabel. Oh, His Majesty is here. Why? Why are you here? I'm gonna talk to him.
Begone!
he's not having any of this. Oh boy. So, like, just get down here, yeah. So this is not gonna get us anywhere. Let's go upstairs to Isabel, and then we talk to Jaheira.
Something good here.
I say Isabel because we did find that thing about the donor, the unwilling donor, or whatever. About Marcus. And I think I'm carrying the note with me. A little gift, yeah. I'm still carrying the note. So, I don't... Well, because it's not marked as a quest item, I don't think it's gonna matter carrying the note, but it may matter that we read it. Where is she? Oh, she's here. She was sitting down, I think.
You did well to help those people escape Ketheric. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us.
Well, it was a team effort.
Like most things in life. My thanks to your team. You work well together.
Yeah, I saw Ketheric at Moonrise Towers. He was presiding over a trial.
Almost laughable that he sees himself fit to judge anyone. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
I think I know the source of his invulnerability. It's a relic called the Night Song.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that. But I'm grateful you've done whatever it takes. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet. I still have a few questions.
Go on then.
No, but these questions I asked you already. No mention of the unwilling... Actually, is it unwilling? The unwilling donor, yeah. Curious. I think it were just there were placed, all these things were placed there, just sort of laying the groundwork for us for the revelations that will come in the future, which is fair enough. Anyway, let's have a chat with Jaheira.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I saw Ketheric. He regenerated before my eyes, and a lot of people's eyes as well.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter, at least. Did you learn anything more?
Yeah, Ketheric has called himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
Not yet. Parts of the tower aren't open to me yet.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Nope. Well, it's good to have that conversation there. But we are going to... Well, for one, I want to look at our journal. Find Ketheric Thorm's relic. Oh yeah, we didn't find Zarel. Or, not Zarel, we didn't find Zevlor. Alfira thanks us for asking. Yeah, Roland thanked us. The tieflings arrive. We should speak with them. Wait, there's more. I still need to talk to the tieflings, I think. But Zevlor. Yeah, we didn't find him. Or Maul, for that matter. Or the Grand Duke. Yeah, it's all... I don't know. I don't know where this is going. But it's not... we couldn't find him there, so... Probably need to find the Night Song first. So... Let's keep talking to the tieflings here. Ceres was here before.
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
Mm-hmm. Who else? Maybe Ide?
What are you doing? You gotta get Mole! Don't make me regret trusting you with this.
That's such a weird line for a kid.
Too much.
Maybe Mirkon.
I keep asking Jahira about my friends. She says she doesn't know where they are.
She doesn't. I mean, there's Damwon. Does Damwon say anything about this? I miss you so much. Oh, there's people down there.
I thought the worst too, but now we're together again. None of that matters.
Don't you ever get yourself captured again.
They are together. I hope they don't see a bad ending, honestly.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
I wouldn't get too comfortable. It won't be safe here forever.
Maybe not. But we have each other now. We have this moment now. Thanks to you. So, shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I go where you go.
Let's leave them then. Wait, are they not actually walking? They're not actually walking. They're just over there. All right. Let's leave them. That, I think...
I couldn't bear to be around the others. They all seem to be coping so much better than I was.
Well, we could hear that. What's Marcus doing here? Wait a minute. Survival phase? Wait. What's going on? What's going on? Survival succeed, please. It's gotta be the grave marker, right?
It's so dark out there.
It must have been quite a view. Before the curse.
Well, at least there are still flowers here.
Mm-hmm. They're just doing the lap. I am not certain of where the survival check is. But I think it has to do with Marcus. We can't talk to him. Corpse can no longer speak. Yeah, because we talked to him already. So, she didn't drop the body from upstairs. They just sort of left him there. That's curious. Either way, I wanted to open the journal here because... yeah. We have these two quests completed. Alright. So that means everything is done here. That one may say something though. So, let's give him the opportunity. But I think we're switching our team now. We're switching Will for Astarion, actually.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
He doesn't say anything. Alright, so let's go to camp. And let's say goodbye to Will. And to say goodbye to Will, we'll actually have to unbind this thing, so we'll have to sleep.
Let's move.
Let's sleep.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Ooh. I can ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Moonrise Towers here. Let's do it.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
All right, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny.
Crap.
Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
So, it is possible that the person inside the artifact is the Prince of the Comet. Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
But not anymore, huh? Who is the great red dragon Ephelamon of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as queen of the Githyanki. Ephelamon remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the subject.
Anything more?
No. Not for the moment. Let's talk to the owlbear here.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
That's very nice of you. You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
I'm gonna pet you.
Ooh, more.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what happened to Gale? Yeah. I know. I just looked at my thing.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Wait, on behalf of Gale, you're not Gale?
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Alright, and we are actually resting. There we go. Perfect. What's going on?
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
It's breathtaking, Gale. Is this Starry Sky you're doing?
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Is this truly what you want? To die for the promise of mistress forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
I'm gonna stay with him and watch the stars in silence. He didn't sleep with us. Did you notice? That was a missing thing. Anyway, we should probably talk to him before we do the business of getting rid of Will for the team, you know. Not rid, but...
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Yeah. I don't think it was a rash thing that you were gonna do, because you have been thinking about it for a while.
Well met.
But yeah, that's good. That's great. Anyway, now we can get this out of Will. No more Will. You don't have that anymore. I'll say goodbye to you.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yes, remain here. I'll come for you if I need to.
And just when things were warming up.
And just when things were warming up, we say hello to Astarion. And we're gonna have to level him up as well.
Darling, lead on.
Level up. He doesn't have a portrait. Why does he not? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, let's level him up. Oh, he's naked. He may be because of that. Ah, well. At least his boxers are cute. Boxer shorts, or whatever those are. That is... Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. Infiltrated expertise until long rest? It's a... That's it. That's it for his level up.
Don't touch me.
It's a ritual. Yeah. I can transform him. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Now, what is really awesome, though, is we have some very, very powerful... Well, we didn't buy that amazing sword.
Subtle steps.
But we have some really powerful rogue equipment. So let's look into that. Okay, armor is going to be penumbral armor, which he had before. And the covert cowl for his helmet, which he had already. That doesn't show... Yeah. And then for his cloak... Cloak of Cunning Broom, rather. It's for fog thing. I believe that was what Gilladel was wearing. But Gilladel needs to wear... Oh, when the wearer deals melee damage. That is beautiful, actually. 1d4. But she doesn't do that. I'll still wear it, though. It's not for our current team, but I'll still wear it. As for gloves... I'm gonna give him Flit Fingers. I think they had this already. It's the one that allows us to jump after dashing. He has the fast dash, so that's always a good thing. As for boots... Oh, the Boots of Wrath when he dashes. Yeah, very good point. Sorry. There we go. And as for... amulets... I'll give him the Misty Step stuff that Shadowheart is wearing. But also I'll give Shadowheart... the range spell, when it deals damage with a range spell attack, inflicts 2 reverberation on a target, which is, you know, she does use her spells. Oh, not that, sorry. This. Hopefully that's going to be fun. And as for his rings, the wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage to lightly or heavily obscured creatures. That sounds like a good time. Let's go with that. Ooh, but this one is even better. While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. And he can do that permanently. It's a little bit weird. I don't like that. I want to see him in the cutscenes. He's too good to have shape-shifted. But it's great for him, honestly. That is a great thief ring. 100%. So I'll just give him the ring that gives you armor class while obscured. And we play him obscured. Hopefully. Anyway, he's ready. He has some new abilities here. But that's just normal. And, of course, we can't have him. He looks so badass with that. He's so badass. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's get out of here. Oh, man.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
I think we know, Astarion. I think we know. And we need to go right there. Ominous music.
Best be on my way.
Wait, I'm actually turned around. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, right. The teleporter is actually closer to the cemetery than it is to the mausoleum. In we go. Glutted catacombs. This area is filled with bones of the dead. Yeah, I don't use that spell. The animate dead.
What's in here?
It's bones. It's the bones of the dead. There's an iron fence. It's open. Or, I mean, it's not open, but it's unlocked.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
The Herald of Balthazar. Find Ketheric Thorm's relic. Yeah, you don't say. A mysterious voice in the mausoleum warned us to leave. If we wish to find Balthazar, we should press on.
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
There's a diary here and a plaque.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
I don't know, Elvish or whatever. I can't open her sarcophagus. What about the diary? Volume 1. Are we gonna get a bunch of diaries? A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appear to be a series of dateless tragedies. It's actually what appears to be a series, because series is singular, even though it's a collective noun. But either way, how can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward her most devoted servant? Not after Melodia. It makes no sense, it makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. Oh, that's why he turned to the Lady of Loss. The embrace of oblivion. The reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, time, nothingness. And I still remember. I still remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart, in life, at all. Yeah. So, that's that. And also, there was in one of the texts that we read about him, there was something that mentioned... This skeleton is going to come back to life, by the way. There was something that mentioned... oh, that was a letter from Melodia, right? She said, something about something to bring him back to her. I don't quite understand. I don't remember the details of that letter. We still have it, but there's a bone sculpture.
Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains to make this effigy. But to what end?
Maybe it's to honor them, and it's not defiling at all. He just made a little...
Merkel symbol.
We got a Merkel symbol? Oh, it's probably in here. Merkel is the judge of the dead. I don't believe we interact with him at all in the original games, but we have heard of him. And he's also a famous god. Temple map. Oh, also, I keep making...
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I keep making this mistake. I've made it a couple of times. Candelabra is plural. Candelabrum is singular. And look at that, the game makes the same mistake as well. I respect that. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar, capital G, capital S. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand, Balthazar's explanatory notes, should say. Intact wing, proving grounds, ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats. Why so many damnable rats? Damnable rats. Not damned rats? Is that sort of a euphemism, or is it another way of saying damned? Usually abbreviated into dem. Damn rats. Right? I don't know what wings they would be. This looks, it looks like it has poison in it. So maybe I don't want to go there right away. Let's go into Merkel's place. Yeah. Kitty is purring. Strained book. Is it? It is. No, it's a stained book. This is volume 3. Okay, let's go into the other side. I want to see the volume 2.